Episode 5, live from the kitchen. This your boy Loke Dog. And today's topic is going to be called Friend or Foe. The streets is a myth. Will they ever let you down? And we're going to get into it in 1 second, but let's pay these bills and let's get to these sponsors. And I'd like to say today this show is sponsored by 48 Hour Records. Island Vibes at 675 Blue Hills Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut. The Good Chef, Windsor Tobacco Shack, and Woodland Pizza. Thank you for your sponsors. Now let's get into it. Now this topic was brought up because of the times and the days we live in. First is the friend and foe thing came about on some street shit. All right, so we're gonna talk about the street shit and how it ruins friendships, people snitching on families, federal indictments, all types of stuff. We're going to get into all of that. But first things first, the friend or foe, people got to understand to distinguish the word between the friend or foe. A friend is a friend. A friend is somebody that's there in need. A foe is always going to be your rival, your opponent, your everything, your nemesis, your arch nemesis. You're going to hate this person until you die, probably. It's kind of like 50 Cent beefing with Ja Rule. Let's just put it in that perspective. But we're going to get to the subject. We're going to get back to the subject at hand. The whole thing with this friendship, I'm going to tell you what the friendship comes with. I remember being in the streets, but I also remember going to the federal prison and going to the state joints too as well. I gave a lot of my time to them behind quote-unquote friends because you getting money in these streets and everybody want to be your friend when you getting that money. But when you actually behind that G-wall and you up north somewhere, you can forget about the women, you can forget about the money, you can forget about you can forget about all of that. All of that. You can forget it. That's a done deal. And I know that firsthand fact, though. Nowadays, this is my whole thing with the streets. Everybody run together. Niggas get money together. Y'all getting money. Fucking these chicks. Renting cars. Y'all doing a bunch of flashy shit, but y'all not thinking for the future. Y'all not saving no money. Y'all not putting no money up. Y'all not getting no businesses. Y'all not investing into anything. So don't just be a dummy out there on the corner and you don't got nothing else to fall back on when these people come get you, because you think them alphabet boys ain't gonna come. No disrespect. You think that the state police and all these other motherfuckers ain't gonna come kicking doors? They come kicking doors. No level, whatever level you on. It could be a small level, it could be a high level of drug dealing, whatever. Or whatever criminal activity you into. Just know that something comes with that. Something comes with the game. All the time. Every day. So if you're not prepared to play the game right, you need to step away and go get a 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with that. That's a hustle too. That's what people don't understand. Hustlers have all types of jobs, not just drug dealing. But we going to stick to the script with the street shit. I done watched so many of my city go down behind snake niggas, weak-minded individuals, dudes that be crews getting money on and popping. Then you turn around and you read the Current the next day, you read the newspaper, and these dudes going down. And nigga, the leader done told on this person, that person, his mama, his father. What part of the game is that? How you gonna be the leader when you folding? It's either you leading your people to the water or you taking them away from the lake. So if they want to go to trial with you, you need to let them go to trial with you. If you a stand-up so-called individual and you live by the code and no snitching, do that. But don't get up there and pump fake your people and be like, oh yeah, we about to do this and do that. Y'all in the bullpen. And then he get up there and pull the 52 bullshit on you and take the stand. Come on, man. Dudes got to know better out here. If you're going to do something, do crime alone. Born alone, die alone. Remember that slogan, because that's really how it is. You born alone, you're going to die alone. You come in here, you going out alone. 2 people can't fit in the casket with you. 3 people can't fit in there. Your whole team can't go. Yeah, y'all could all have funerals that same week, but y'all all can't fit in the same casket. Just a bottom line fact. People don't want to hit, like the town I'm from, it's just rampant. It's just snitching everywhere. Niggas get all this money. They want to jump in the infinity, jump in this, jump in that. Ain't got nowhere to live. You got all this gold in your mouth, ain't got nowhere to go. Cool. If you out here hustling, I'd rather be like a regular dude, just dress regular and act like I don't got it. I don't want to fake it till I make it. I don't want to be on the scene. I just rather have the money, fuck the fame. A lot of people need to start looking like that, regardless of whatever you do. I'd rather have the money, fuck the fame. The fame is lame. Trust me, man. And selling drugs is not something that you want to have everybody out there saying, oh, yeah, I'm a drug dealer, or you advertising this, or you advertising that. Nah, you can't advertise yourself. If you're a businessman, you advertise yourself as a businessman, not as a drug dealer or a hustler. No disrespect, because I came from that. But understand what I'm saying. If you're going to look for a job, you can't put down on your resume, yeah, I sold crack on so-and-so and so-and-so. It doesn't work. It doesn't happen. Me as myself, I know I done tried to go get good jobs and this job, and they tell me, oh, yeah, sir, you done robbed a bank. You done sold drugs. You done did this. You done did that. But, hey, that's the bet I made. And so now I'm out here making my own lanes, trying to do other stuff to generate money for my kids and take care of my family. With that being said, is that if you don't use your mind or you don't open up, you don't know what your potential or your limits are in life. You just got to open your mind and see what you could do and see what type of abilities you have other than just hitting the block. That's the easy part. Everybody did that in the 90s. Everybody got their hustle on. Everybody got their hustle on in the 80s. And now we in the 2000s, moving on to 2020, a lot of these shits is dead. So a lot of people got to understand, if you're not up in your hustles, you always going to be broke, or you always going to be left behind or stuck in the time, or you're going to be reminiscing about this. I had this and that 10 years ago. None of that don't matter, bro. You done got that. The shit done passed you by. These streets, definitely a myth, because at the end of the day, if a crew is really running together and getting money, if one fall, y'all take care of that man while he in jail. Y'all don't want to go to jail. Y'all want to see y'all men go to jail, and then y'all trying to fuck his wife, talk to his sister, disrespecting his mom, selling coke to his aunt while he gone. You know, like, when a man, back in the day, like when them dudes used to go to jail in the 70s, they took the dudes, they ain't snitch or tell, took care of their family. Nowadays, a nigga come home from jail, they taking care of the snitches, and be like, oh, the nigga ain't snitch on me. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. A rat is a rat. I don't give a fuck who you hang around. And if a nigga think like that, that nigga's gonna rat on you too. If a nigga think that a rat ain't gonna rat on him, he's a rat too. And I don't care. That's a debate. And if everybody don't like what I'm saying, hey, that's what it is. And that's a fact. Everybody, I done seen dudes out here in my town. Oh, he ain't telling on me. He cool with me. Nigga, I don't care if he didn't tell on you. Nigga, he's a fucking rat. Straight up. Niggas block hop, this and that, that and that. And that's another thing y'all dudes understand. Y'all got so many block hoppers. Y'all have an informant on this block, but he'll report back to his old block, not knowing that he beefing with this block and beefing with y'all old block. And he got everybody tied up into some bullshit. And y'all don't even see it. This is all friend or foe. Trust me. Friend or foe. That's why I got the topic named Friend or Foe. That's what episode 5 is about. Friend or foe. What side are you on? Friend or foe? Because there's a lot of people out here that will be your foe. And it's actually your friend in your face. But by night, they behind you doing some other shit. Calling your girl, texting your girl. Or they working with the government to try to figure out a way to get you off the street because you making a few grand. And they only getting a couple of dollars every week. Trust me. I've seen it. Seen dudes, rich niggas, fold. All because of some pussy. All because of some money. Instead of standing on their morals and principles and riding for their team like they supposed to do. I believe in that shit. And I don't care. And I know it shit sound old school. But if you do something like me, if I'm out there in them streets taking penitentiary chances, I'm going straight to the penitentiary with my chances. That's just me. I can't, like I said, I I can't speak for what everybody else would do. When you get in that interrogation room, some people got so much to live. Oh, I got to get home to this girl. I got to get home. Sometimes you got to just stand on your morals and be like, you know what? I did what I did, and I got to live with that. Just give me me. I'm not telling on nobody else. You might feel like an asshole, but sometimes you have to stand on your morals. You have to stand on your principles, because if you don't stand on something, you will continuously keep falling for everything. And if you don't believe me, trust me, I got plenty of niggas that's up there in these USPs and the penitentiaries all across the United States. I got dudes in the state joint. Call me on the phone. You know, I send these dudes money. Send them, take phone calls. Make sure they can talk to their families, because shit is real. And because all of their friends turned foe, and now they only got a few friends, and you don't want to preach to niggas in jail and tell them, oh yeah, you shouldn't have did this, you shouldn't have did that. All you got to do is you just got to listen and support. Because at the end of the day, everybody make mistakes. Everybody not perfect. Some people rose are different than others in life. Some people grew up different from others. So some people see something faster in life. Some people see things slower in life. It all depends on if you was sheltered or not, or if your family was in the streets or not. It all depends on which way you went. You know, some people take a left, some people take a right. Some people done took too many lefts to take a right, if you get what I'm saying. So, with that being said, everything in life is an obstacle. Everything in life is a test. These streets, they not for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. So if you a sidewalk nigga, stand on that sidewalk and be proud to stand on that sidewalk. Be a citizen. You got a job. You paying taxes. You paying rent. You doing what you want to do. You going on vacations. Versus the felons that's like myself. We out here struggling, but we still staying above water, trying to make sure we got somewhere to live and go at night and still better take care of our kids and family. Unfortunate roots in life, but we are striving for the same thing, the same wants and needs in life. Don't forget that. So if a person don't really feel like they not succeeding, you can't get down on yourself. You just got to remember, you got to keep going. To niggas in the streets, get your money, get right. Hopefully you can move on from that process. Don't be in the streets forever to the point where these fed niggas will come get you. Or you in the state joint doing a long-ass bid for smoking a nigga, or whatever the case may be. Play the game with integrity, play it right, play it smart. Don't let nobody knock you off your squares. Stay focused on them goals regardless of whatever you doing. I don't knock nobody for what you do. Hustle, get yours. I can't tell you what to do. Just be safe, be smart with it. Everybody could get theirs. You just got to know how to get it and get out. Whatever it is, it could be flipping a burger. You could work there for 8 hours, get in and get out. Do your job. Whatever. Re-rocking that rock. You know what I mean? You on that stove. But, man, listen. Do it right. Get out. I don't knock no hustles. Trust me. Men or women. Strip. Shake your ass, baby, and go home. You don't got to give these niggas no sex. Do you? Just remember, is they friend or foe? Because if they foe, stay away from them. Them friends, you'll know they're a friend. They'll be there forever. Trust me. I got some thorough niggas that's there from day one. That's all it takes. You only need a few good ones. You only need a few good women, a few good people in your family. You don't need a whole bunch to make a circle. You only need 3 or 4. Trust me. The smaller the circle, the harder to get a square out of that bitch. Just remember that, man. Trust me, man. But everybody have a good day. Make sure y'all catch the next podcast, episode 6, coming on Wednesday. Shout outs to the sponsors. Shout out to everybody everywhere. Hartford, New York, Florida, Oakland, upstate New York. Can't even name, but shout out to everybody. Have a good day. Loke out.